Right, let's have a look at task 4. So we've got to create a line graph this time, and your teacher should provide you with a file called forecast. So I'm going to go over to Excel and open that up. Now this is a bit you need to look at carefully. I need a line graph to show the program sales forecast of word processor and virus killer from July to November. So I only need those two at the top, and I don't need the December column. I'm going to include this row here because I'm going to need those month names to be in my chart as well. I'm going to click on Insert. I'm going to choose the line graph option. I'm just going to use a simple one. Then, as it says here, display the months on the x-axis. They're there, that's fine. I need to title the graph Program Sales Forecast. Again, when you're typing things in, make sure you're getting the spelling and capitalization right. I need to title the x-axis month and the y-axis forecast sales. So I'm going to click on this green button here. It gives me a chance to change some other parts of the chart. And I'm going to click on axis titles. There we go, forecast sales. And month. Okay, now it says use a legend to identify each line. So I have got a legend already. That's what these things here are, showing me that the blue line is for word processor and the orange is for virus killer. Personally, I quite like to have the legend on the right, so I'm just going to change that there. Okay. Now it says display the numbers for the data points on each line. So again, using my plus sign, I'm going to go for data labels. I'm just going to choose the default option. That's fine. Now it says that I've got to create my graph on a full page on a sheet that's separate from the source data. So first of all, I'm going to make a new sheet. Then I'm going to go back to the chart. I'm going to click on it with my left button, click on it with my right button, and I get this menu. Now I can move my chart. I'm going to move it into sheet 2. Then I'm going to look at sheet 2, just check the page layout. I think for something like this, landscape is appropriate. Just pop it up here, somewhere that makes sense. I'm just going to have a quick look in my view box there as well, just to see if that's going to fit on a page. As you can see, it's going to fit nicely on a page. Okay. Now it says I've got to set the y-axis range from 80 to 200. So again, I'm going to click on this box, the plus sign. I want to do something with the axes. I'm going to click on more options here. Now, I've got to go into this little box here at the top. What I want to change is the values on the vertical axis. So I click that, and I just need to change the minimum to 80. So once I've done that, my graph should look a little different. Okay. Now, it says we want a header with the name, send number, and automatic date. So let's go across to here, go into page layout view, add the header, this should be quite familiar to you now from the first task. So now I have got those bits of information there in the header. Save the file, calling it swgraph, and print a copy. Then all I need to do is close the file, exit software, and check everything. File, save as. I'm Might as well just save it in the same folder. SW graph. I can close that. And I'm done. So, as it says in the paper, make sure that you check all of your printouts for accuracy and that you've got all of the printouts that the task says that you should have. If you do that, then you ought to pass.